Deep in the ancient mountains, warriors carried a silent secret. They marched for days with heavy packs on their backs. Their legs never buckled under the crushing weight. Modern archaeologists found no trace of meat or eggs in their camps. A simple, forgotten dust held the key to their superhuman power. Today, we look at seeds as simple bird food. Yet, ancient empires saw them as legendary physical endurance keys. Our modern muscles face a terrifying shutdown called anabolic resistance. As we age, our muscles refuse to absorb ordinary proteins. Eating chicken, beef, or eggs no longer repairs our breaking legs. Even powders fail to maintain our fading muscle mass. That is why older legs feel thin, balance feels shaky, and strength drops. But researchers measuring senior muscle fibers under microscopes were stunned. 5 tiny seeds increased muscle protein synthesis, foot stability, and leg firmness. One single seed rebuilt muscle strength so quickly that researchers labeled it the senior superseed. Out of over 3,000 seed varieties, only 5 opened this lock. They outperform standard animal proteins by a massive, shocking margin. Let us uncover the 5 seeds that rebuild your fading power. Number 5. Quinoa seeds. High Andes of Peru. Long ago, Incan highlanders consumed this seed to march across brutal mountain ridges. It contains a gentle steroid-like compound called ecdone that pushes muscle growth. These small molecules boast an 85% absorption rate compared to only 60% in eggs. Modern science confirms this ancient Peruvian preparation method is crucial for muscle repair. You must soak the seeds overnight in warm water with apple cider vinegar. This breaks down the saponin coating that blocks protein absorption in your gut. Cooking quinoa in bone broth instead of water adds powerful collagen. But the ancient highlanders were not the only ones who knew this secret. To the north, another empire ruled the fertile valleys of Mexico. Their soldiers ran for days without sleep or fatigue. They built massive muscle without meat. This brings us to the next legendary seed of power. Number 4. Chia seeds. Valley of Mexico. Aztec warriors survived entire battles on just a handful of these seeds. They expand 12 times their size in the stomach to build strength. This creates a slow-release protein gel that feeds your muscles for 6 hours. To unlock this warrior fuel, modern seniors must prepare the seeds correctly. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia with 1 cup of coconut water. Let the mixture soak for exactly 20 minutes to create a rich gel. This simple pudding increases protein absorption by 40% in older adults. The unique peptides inside survive stomach acid and reach your muscles intact. Sustaining protein delivery is only half the battle of building superhuman leg strength. The body must also flood its systems with the hormones of youth. Without testosterone and growth hormone, older muscles simply wither away. In the dense forests of Europe, tribal warriors found a solution that boosted their natural hormones. They harvested a green seed that quieted their joints and exploded their power. Number 3. Pumpkin seeds. Ancient European forests. Raw pumpkin seeds contain zinc, magnesium, and iron to boost testosterone. Men over 70 who consumed them daily increased free hormones by 23%. This specific ratio triggers growth hormone release during deep, healing sleep. To activate these green powerhouses, you must deactivate their protective coatings. Either roast them at 300 degrees for 15 minutes or soak them in salt water for 10 hours. Grinding them into powder makes the protein instantly available to your muscles. But never consume pumpkin seeds alongside dairy products because the high zinc interferes with calcium. As hormones rise, human blood must carry these raw building blocks to where the tissue is breaking down. Ancient Chinese dynasties cultivated a plant that matched our internal biology perfectly. Its proteins look almost identical to the very plasma running through our veins. This remarkable seed rebuilt their strength with unmatched speed. Number 2. Hemp seeds. Ancient Imperial China. Hemp seeds contain edestin, a protein nearly identical to human blood plasma. Canadian researchers proved it increases muscle thickness 35% more than whey. Its omega fatty acids reduce the chronic inflammation that halts muscle growth. The protein in hemp seeds is 65% edestin. This rare structure is nearly identical to the proteins in your blood plasma. Canadian researchers found seniors gained 35% more muscle thickness than those using whey. Take 1 tablespoon upon waking to stop overnight muscle breakdown. The chlorophyll delivers critical oxygen to muscle tissues to prevent shrinking. Finally, we must look at the most powerful seed in the ancient world. It was cultivated across the cold steppes of Eurasia to feed royal bloodlines and elite cavalry. This seed does not just supply protein, it blocks the very enzymes of decay. It overrides the biological countdown that turns our strong legs into fragile twigs. It is the ultimate key to permanent physical independence. Number 1. Flax seeds. Eurasian steppes. Ground flax seeds contain SDG lignans that block muscle-destroying enzymes. Men over 75 gained massive muscle in just 3 months of daily use. It literally overrides the normal aging process to restore youthful hormone signals. To harness the power of flax, you must grind them fresh daily. Whole seeds pass through your digestive system completely undigested and useless. The optimal protocol is to mix 2 tablespoons with warm water. Let it sit for exactly 10 minutes to activate the protective gel. Consume this mixture first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. The unique lignans work best when this stress hormone is elevated. They hijack this muscle-destroying chemical and convert it into a growth signal. Modern science now confirms that these forgotten grains hold the key to physical longevity.